Hi, my name is Lyndon. I am a sharpener slash repair person. I've been servicing barbers, groomers, veterinarians, beautician stylists for right at 20 years. I've been, in that time, I have sharpened and serviced hundreds of thousands of pieces of equipment. Most of that time has been spent working with and for an ANDIS authorized service center. Wanted to give you a few reasons why you might want to consider my business, choose my business over another. You may have heard the adage, good, fast, and cheap, and you can choose any two of those three, but you can't have all three. You can have it good and fast, but you can't have it cheap. You can have it fast and cheap, but you can't have it good, and so on. What I'd like to do is give you the best of those three that I possibly can, focusing primarily first on having the best quality, in other words, good, and second of all, giving you the best value that I can, the best price that I can pass on. I want to be able to do that. And then lastly, I want to be able to turn around, if you send me your product, to be able to turn it around in just a couple days. Obviously, I can't give you the best of good and best price and show up at your shop and do it for the kind of prices I'm going to offer you. So one of the things is I'm in a shop that's if you look at some of the videos, you'll see all the different kinds of equipment I have. I have 3 different clipper blade sharpeners depending on the type of blade. I have several different scissor sharpeners to be able to do things that a sharpener that's coming out of a mobile van or bringing their sharpening equipment directly in your shop simply cannot do. So I can offer you a level of quality that simply because of the equipment I can have in my shop that they can't. So speaking first to you, I'm gonna talk to you in different groups. Speaking first to the veterinarian, I have sharpened literally thousands and thousands of number 40 blades for veterinarians, surgical scissors, hemostats, scalers for dental work, you name it. Everything that a vet uses that needs to be sharpened and repaired, I can pretty much do and have a lot of experience in doing it. For the groomer, what I offer, and also for the veterinarian, is I'm able to sharpen those wall 5-in-1 blades and get them back to cutting like they were when they were new. A lot of sharpeners don't do those. And again, that's because I'm using 3 different clipper blade wheels. I'm using one wheel for large animal blades, one wheel for most of the detachable blades, and then a completely different wheel for barber and beauty blades and wall 5-in-1 blades. Also, for groomers and barbers, speaking of scissor sharpening, I am doing on all the typical beveled edge scissors, I'm putting a serrated edge on the one side. 90% of sharpeners out there probably, when they get a new scissors to sharpen, they're just sharpening that serration right off. It's the most expensive edge to put on because the wheel wears out, but it does have some real benefits to have a serrated edge. That serration will help your scissors actually cut longer, last longer, and cut better. And the reason is, as you start to use your scissors and the blades come together repeatedly, they lose what's called bite, and then your hair starts to want to push as you're cutting. That serration will help hold that hair in place and help that scissors cut much better for a longer period of time. For the stylist, and also for some of the grooming shears that are convexed and have a true Japanese style sharpening, I'm going to put all that back the way it was from the factory. Put a new convex edge on, refine that inside ride line. And one of the things I do that a mobile sharpener simply can't do is I'll be finishing those convex edges on a big polishing buffing machine, um, and that puts a better edge on the scissors. That's the way they do it at the factories than if I were just polishing it on a little flat home. As far as clippers for barbers and stylists, and especially like your Andis Masters and your trimmers that you're using, I have literally repaired maybe 80,000 clippers in the last 20 years, and I can finely tune those in a way that's going to allow them to cut really tight and really smoothly with optimum power. Again, just I have a level of experience with that kind of thing that most mobile sharpeners and repair guys just don't have. So here's what I can offer you. Again, the pricing is on the website. If you can ship your product to me, I can turn around and in just a couple days have it back in the mail back to you. When you ship your product to me, please make sure you have a phone number and an email. I will email your bill to you. I am sharpening clipper blades at only $4.75 a blade. The reason I can do that is I'm set up much more like a factory here. I'm much more efficient than a mobile sharpener is. Most mobile sharpeners are charging you anywhere from $6 to $9 per clipper blade to sharpen. And I can do those at $4.75, and my return shipping fee is only going to be $5, no matter how many blades you send me. Scissors are going to be $9.50 for everything that's not the convex edge. Now, a convex edge shear is only going to cost you $12. Again, you're going to pay much higher prices than that almost anywhere you send them, or if you have a mobile sharpener, stop by. But again, I'm set up in a situation here where I'm much more efficient than a mobile sharpener is, and so and I've also sharpened and serviced much higher quantities of equipment than most of them have, and that gives me a level of experience. So yeah, when you ship your product to me, package it well, put it in a little box, take it to the post office. You can use their flat rate boxes; those work out well sometimes. I'll get it and return it within just a couple days. Thank you for considering my business. God bless.